Alright, y'all, man, it's your boy Homely 2 times for me. Back in that video, man, for me, follow the Instagram at Homely 2 times. Now, look, that's today's time. We're talking about people coming back. Now, look, for today's video, I want to give a huge shout out to the Most High in general for everything. I'm also giving a huge shout out to the Most High for giving me these amazing downloads, dropping this amazing information on me from no cap. I'm also giving a huge shout out to myself as well for wanting to receive this good information, thinking about this good information as well. Excuse me, I'm also giving a huge shout out to the Most High for everything, always. I'm also giving a huge shout out to everyone, including y'all. Y'all literally take energy of y'all's day to come rock with each other, love, support, you feel me? I appreciate y'all, man. I love y'all so much more, love always. I'm also sending good positive energy, good positive protection, good positive feeling, and good positive energy towards everyone always. Let's go ahead and get ready into the video. People come back. Let's go ahead and get ready into the video, right? People come back. Now look, right? Disclaimer, if you don't want to hear about the truth, if you don't want to hear more about the truth, if you feel like you're not ready to hear about the truth, if you feel like you're not ready to hear more about the truth, then you may want to go ahead and click off this video now, respectfully, all due respect. Let's go ahead and get ready into the video. People come back. Now look, right? Another disclaimer too, right? Respectful, all due respect. I know the title says people come back, maybe, right? Respectful, all due respect, but that's not always the case. What I mean by that's not always the case is that sometimes people from your past may not come back. And sometimes people in your past may come back. That's not always guaranteed with everybody. You know what I mean? Respectful, all due respect, maybe. Respectful, all due respect. So I'm not sitting here telling you or suggesting you, hey, expect somebody from your past to come back into your life. I'm not recommending that, neither am I suggesting that. Respectfully, all due respect. I recommend everybody, in my opinion, maybe to not expect anything from anyone. Respectfully, all due respect, and I recommend that to myself as well. Respectfully, all due respect. So what I want you to understand and understand is that sometimes in life, when you finally let go and you're finally trying to let go of people that you once hold on to deeply, that you know you needed to really let go of, though, sometimes those people might come back into your life. And you may be asking yourself, okay, Ali, what does that mean? They're coming back into my life. They just randomly hit me up. What's going on, Ali? Okay. So one, they could be testing you. They could be testing you to see if you really have changed. And look, y'all, you shouldn't be changing for other people. You should be changing for yourself and for yourself only. You shouldn't be doing it for other people. This is your life. This is your journey. Are you living for yourself or are you living for others? You see what I'm saying? Respectfully, all due respect. So sometimes people from your past might come back into your life just to see if you change. To see if they can still pull the same cards on you again. Maybe just to see if they can still do the same things that they once was able to do with you, etc. Maybe, right? And then sometimes people come back into you. Sometimes people from your past come back into your life because they might miss you. They might feel like, wow, this person, she actually might have been the one for me, or he might have been the one for me. And maybe they want to rekindle things, and maybe they really want to restart something, or maybe make something better, make it work. Now, another thing is too, sometimes people may come back into your life because the person that they thought maybe was better than you or was the better option than you, they may have realized, oh dang, this person wasn't the better option. The better option really is the person that I left. Let me try to go back and rekindle that. So sometimes people will do that too. It happens. It's happened a lot of times in life. People think somebody else is the better option, go get with them or whatever, and then realize, oh dang, they're not the better option. Then they may go back to the person they once left. You see what I'm saying? Another thing is too is that some people from your past may come back into your life just because they're bored, just because they may not have anything really to do right now. Maybe they just wanted to see what you was on, just checking in on you. Or some people can come back into your life just to check in on you and then leave out your life again. You know? And these are just some examples. It could be a whole lot of other different reasons why people may come back into your life. You feel me? I'm just giving y'all some examples. / suggestions, maybe. You feel me? Respectfully, all due respect. And I'm going to say this too, y'all. Excuse me. Just because people come back into you, just because you're focusing on yourself, you're doing better for yourself and for yourself only, and you realize, dang, what happened? They came back into my life. I bettered my life. Da-da-da-da. Sometimes people don't want to come back into some people's lives. It's the honest truth. I'm not trying to hurt nobody's feelings, but it's the honest truth. Sometimes you can work on yourself and you can really start becoming a way better version of yourself. And some people just still may not come back into your life because they may just not want to. Or maybe they just don't want to deal with that, you know, or not deal with that like I'm not trying to be negative, but more like they may not want to deal with like their actions or them treating you wrong or whatever the case may be. You feel me? Respectfully, all due respect, maybe. You feel me? Respectfully, all due respect. So another thing is too is that now sometimes people from your past may come back into your life just to test you. See, sometimes the universe may test you and be like, okay, you're changing, you're working on yourself, you're getting better. Let's see if you're still going to go back to your old ways, though. Boom. Somebody that you once was very attached to sends you that text or calls you, or you see them out in public, or they hit you up in the DMs, or you know what I'm saying, etc. From respect, with all due respect. Are you going to let them come back? Another thing is too, y'all. Just because somebody treats you a certain way, bro, that doesn't mean that you have to treat them that way back to them. Now, I know that might be hard for a lot of us, including myself sometimes. Respectful, respect, like, man, they did that to us. Why shouldn't I not do it to them? That's ego talk. That's low vibrational. That's low energy talk. You don't have to do what they did to you. Just because, let's say, for example, you get cheated on. That don't mean that you got to go cheat back on them. No, self-respect. Let's keep the energy high. Instead, what you could do is maybe you could just leave them in a respectful manner and continue your life. You see what I'm saying? We don't have to always backtrack. We don't have to always get on people's level, get on people's vibration. You feel me? You don't have to lower your vibration just to try to make them feel what you feel. You see what I'm saying? Respectful, out of respect. So with people coming back into your life, right? And sometimes too, people may come back into your life too, just to see if they still have that type of like, to see if they can still do that. What I mean by to see if they can still do that is sometimes people may try to come back into your life to see if they're able to come back into your life. You know, sometimes people may test you and be like, okay, I've been gone for some months or some years, maybe even a decade, maybe even longer, right? Let me see if I can still come back into their life whenever I want. Let me just see if I still have that type of power, or if I can still do that. In other words, if I can still do that, right? So, what some people will do is that they may randomly hit that person up just to see if they can get back into their life, maybe. So what I want y'all to understand and understand is that rather people from your past come back into your life or not, it's more so like, maybe like, who are you living for? You know, this is something I feel like I may need to remind myself on more, is that who are you living for? You know what I mean? Are you living for the people that you are very attached to, maybe, or once was very attached from your past, maybe? Respectfully, all due respect, excuse me, or are you living for yourself? You know what I mean? Like, in my opinion, it's very important to live for yourself, man. Like, everybody has their own journey. Everybody has their own life. You know what I mean? So if we're always trying to live for somebody else, right? How are we really going to like enjoy our life, right? So rather people come back into your life from your past or not, or rather they don't, at the end of the day, life continues. I'm not saying don't care, have no emotion. I'm not saying that, but what I'm saying is that life continues. A lot of times we may think that our life stops because somebody leaves our life. Your life is still continuing, rather if you realize that or not, and rather if you want to accept that or not. Well, how is our life still continuing? It's still continuing because you're still living, you're still existing. Things are still happening. Things may still be happening in your life from you, respectfully, all due respect. I'm not trying to be mean, I'm not trying to be negative or none of that. Respectfully, all due respect. Another thing too, I'm gonna say too before I end up this video in a little bit, respectfully, all due respect, is that sometimes people from your past may come back into your life and they may have really changed as well. Y'all may have both changed for the better, and y'all might both give each other another chance, and y'all might work out. You know, just because somebody may come back into your life doesn't necessarily mean that they may not have been working on themselves. They might be a better person. You might be a better person too. Y'all might work together again. Y'all might come back together. The connection may be even stronger. Sometimes with some connections, sometimes the two individuals or whatever the case may be, sometimes y'all may just need some space. Sometimes y'all may need some space so y'all can, you know, and then come back and build a better connection. And sometimes some people may need to just not be around each other ever again, etc. And that's just the honest truth, respectfully, all due respect. You feel me? I'm not trying to be mean. I know it may seem like that may seem like, dang, that's kind of harsh, but it's the honest truth. You feel me? Respectfully, all due respect. But look, man, I hope you have females and males for today's video. For me, follow the Instagram at Humble2 times. And I catch y'all females and males on the next one, man. Peace.